I wanted to make this video because I wanted to help people that are struggling with addiction. I want to help people that have loved ones or know somebody that's going through addiction. I'm hoping with my experiences and what my loved ones experienced because of me and my actions will help. I think one of the worst things I've ever done is what I put my mother through. It's very hard for a mother to watch their child go through addiction, and no matter what you do or what you say, nothing will help. This is a picture of what my mother took of me overdosed on the floor. It took a very long time for me to finally realize, but it's never too late. First of all, I want to say that what I experienced may not be the same as what others went through. This was a long process, a lot of hard work, a lot of willpower and strength. There's no secret formula or secret medication that I took to help me achieve this goal. I went through a lot, and I learned a lot from different places and people. But what it all boils down to is my willingness to change. I've been taken to hospitals. I've been to the psych ward. I've been to rehab. I've been to jail. I've been homeless. I've overdosed countless of times, and they'd have to Narcan me at least 2 to 3 times just to wake me up. Then, one day, I woke up sitting in my jail cell. I was like, dude, enough is enough. I can't keep doing this. So my court date comes up. My sister comes to court to see me. She argues with the judge. Don't let him out. We did everything. He won't listen. He won't change. Send him to prison. I begged and pleaded to get drug court. I've heard about drug court. Everybody that would tell me, oh, you're gonna fail. It's made for failure. Nobody ever makes it. It's so hard. I said, no, I'm gonna do this. I really want to change. I really want to stop. The first 6 months was pretty hectic. I had no car. I had a bus pass. I had to take drug tests at least 3 to 4 times a week. I had to go to court every other week. I had case management every other week at the courthouse. I had therapy every week. I had to go to meetings every day in order to stay at the 3-quarter house. Drug court had a system where, let's say, for example, you miss a drug test, or if you miss a court date, or if you miss a therapy session, you get a sanction. Depending on the judge determines, let's say, like the first sanction you get is a warning. Anything after that, you probably have to do jail time. The first, consequence would be like 1 night in jail, or 3 days in jail, or 7 days in jail, or 30 days in jail. If you get 7 sanctions, you get terminated from the program. You have to serve your whole jail sentence. I had a felony, so if I completed drug court, that means the judge would turn it into a misdemeanor rather than a felony. My felony, I was looking at prison time. It was either complete this program or go to prison. It's an 18-month program. I finished in 16 months because I had 0 sanctions. I was told that I was one of 18 people to finish drug court with 0 sanctions since 1999. A lot of my recovery had to do with the help of my family and friends. And I wouldn't be where I am today without their support. In the beginning of my drug court, I had met a girl, and I wanted to see how she would feel because I told her what I was going through, and I was staying at a 3-quarter house. I didn't have a job. I didn't have money. I had a place to stay, but I was staying at a 3-quarter house. And she gave me a chance, and we ended up getting married. So I complete drug court. Now the ultimate test is what happens after drug court. I was so proud of myself. I financed my first car all by myself. I worked very hard, and everything that I lost, I was slowly getting back and more. Then, 2 months later, I get the tragic news that one of my good friends passed away. Then, my best friend that I grew up with, and one of my good friends that I was in recovery with, and my father passed away, all within 6 months. It was pretty hard, but my family and friends were there to help support me and get through this tragic time. No matter what you go through or what tragic event that you endure in life, appreciate the time that you have above ground. Spend time with your family and loved ones. You never know what's going to happen the next day. My wife's brother is mentally challenged, and then a lot of my recovery was looking at him because no fault of his own, he has to go through that every day of his life. And for me to not appreciate life before and shooting drugs into my arm was my choice, and someone to go through life mentally challenged made me appreciate life more. I owe it all to him, my family and friends, and if you ever need help, please reach out. And if you ever notice anybody going through a dark period in their life, don't discourage. Maybe they need your help.
I'm going to try not to cry. I won't. I already cried enough. But I'm going to go ahead and tell you a little bit about Jonathan. Johnny, you are an amazing... I know I call you my baby brother, but you've become such an amazing man. Thank you for being you. You have a heart of gold. I'm so blessed to have you as my brother. You are such a role model for my children. I thank you for helping me out with them. I know anytime I need something, all I have to say is I'm going to call Johnny, and it's done. I am so blessed, and I don't know if I'm going to be as happy as I was today if one of my kids got married. It literally was the next best thing as for me when I had my children. It was such an incredible sight to see you as a groom. It was unbelievable. And most of all, I was so happy that Baba ended up seeing you as a groom, getting married to the most amazing person you could ever find. You are truly blessed, Jonathan.